God, Fen, stop playing your own song demos on repeat all day and do work! Spoiler, this actually is sort of like work, because I get thrown a few pennies for it occasionally. That's pretty great. Now, this is the... Hey guys, name's Ven. This is the smuggler's shop, and I shall be attempting to go in here without being seen. Aided by new mantling, and also aided by me remembering that it is a good idea to shoot a moss arrow over here, as that's... What? Oh. The moss goes like for some reason, and for some reason, since I don't have Tapper Patcher on this particular install, because, I don't know, I figured it would be more complex than needed, the thing still has the square pattern of moss, I guess. Also, they're swirly, like all mist style. It's pretty great. Anyways,
Something's moving around.
I think I could put out a lot of these lights around here and have no problem. But, now, okay, this place, and if you look at the developer commentary, which you can find, well, I don't know, somebody's probably put it on YouTube, so maybe just search for T2X developer commentary, but otherwise you can find it in the, like, the anniversary super amazing ultra extra pack on their site, thief2x.com or whatever. But they say that this guy, well, let me just get in here first. There's a kind of use of space in here where there's one guy walking around in here. And you can't do anything to these guys. You can't alert them or anything. Yeah, so sneak into the good big canister. Yeah. Now I'm sneaking back out, but it hasn't... Check this out. And this guy's...
Forget it.
One guy walking around in this space, and he just got a route that goes all around. Right? And it's not like 10,000 AIs walking around everywhere.
Hey, what was that noise?
It's... You know, it's just one guy, but he's a good challenge, you know. I don't know if there's anything in his front room. I don't even know. There might be another guy standing there. I'm getting the feeling like maybe there isn't anything in his front room, because well, I don't know.
How does that go?
One might decide to put like a piece of difficult loot here or something. But... Oh, yes. Well, by difficult, I mean not really difficult at all. But as you can see, there's candies here. I don't know if this guy ends up turning on the...
Now I gotcha.
Oh, yeah. When Zaya is caught, she goes like this.
Hey, I gotcha now, Tapper.
Oh, no. I've been noticed.
And then you die, as you see.
Lots of excitement. All I knew I was gonna be doing is guarding these caves. I would have joined up with Reuben.
You're not in a cave, you're in a candy store. I guess this AI is not smart enough to be scripted to turn on that light. It's a pretty cool thing when they do that, though. So, you know, I'll give them that. But anyways, downstairs here is the part everyone's looking forward to. Possibly. Well, unless you don't like me reading. Yeah, anyway. He doesn't come down here, so he's really not that...
That chest looks like a good place to stash the orb.
It's really not, like, that much of a challenge, but, you know, it's... Neither is it annoying, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so, I've hidden the orb. But that's the least important thing I have to do here. Now, to do the most important thing... Well, that wasn't it either. The most important thing is, well, this isn't the most important thing either, but I'm gonna do it. So, basically, I'm saving the most important thing for last. You understand me. Into Tomorrow's Gates, Act 1, Scene 2. Which one is... Lady Calisteri looks out over the balcony. Oh, Maid Sola, how I wish there were a handsome knight to rescue me from this drab boredom. There is no adventure here. I am sequestered away like a nice cheese. What? A nice cheese? That's quite a description indeed. Perhaps if you visited the market. Lady Calisteri shakes her head. No, the men there are just as uninteresting as this Vantage has become. But wait, who is that I spy in that street below us? Do you see? Lady Calisteri and Maid Sola look out over the stage. At stage left, Yaladris, dressed as a young male trader, moves about the street. Yaladris's bosom will be bound and her hair up under her hat, so that the audience will not know she is a female. Where is this going? Lady Calisteri cries out, "My heart! I have not seen such a sight that has pierced me so readily." And we all know what you mean by pierced, eh? "I must know who that lad is. The curve of his jaw is beautiful like a sculpture. I can see his green eyes even from here. They are surely the color of emerald. Oh, Sola, please, I beg of you, run down to the street and find out the name of this man." Yaladris glances over her shoulder and sees two large men approaching. The debt collectors break into a run after her, and all three swiftly bolt off stage. Yaladris, dressed as a man, turns away from Lady Calistri. Isn't it Calisteri or something? No, it isn't. Okay. "I appreciate your offer, milady, but I surely cannot stay with your court. It would be unseemly for a trader of my low stature to take up residence with so well-regarded a maid." Lady Calisteri shakes her head, taking a hold of Yaladris's chin. "Please do stay, I insist. After all, those men are still chasing you, are they not? Yes, I can see that they are." Yaladris turns away once more, and Lady Calistri freezes in place while Yaladris speaks her thoughts to the audience. "If Lady Calistri fancies me as much as I think, I could be in a dangerous position if she finds out I'm a woman. But right now I could really use some help." "Ho, ho, 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 ho," audience laughter. Oh, Yaladris paces, rubbing her chin thoughtfully. "I don't want to break her heart, but I don't want to find myself without some digits either. I suppose the charade must continue." Yaladris returns to her position in front of Lady Calistri. "Yes, I shall stay for a short time, dear lady. Thank you for your kindness." Lady Calistri claps her hands together. "Wonderful! I shall have the maids clear a room for you and the serving boys draw up a bath." Yaladris, audience, ha 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 ha. Lady Calistri freezes in place as Yaladris turns to the audience again. "I have the feeling I've just stepped from the smithing oven into the fire." Hilarious audience laughter. A dark dungeon in Castle Calistri. Yaladris, still dressed as a man, squirms on a table, her arms and legs tied down to the corners. Shadowy figures mill about in the dark corners of the dungeon. Lady Calistri, wild-eyed, slowly circles Yaladris. "Did you think I did not know? Of course I knew. The moment I saw you in that street below, I knew you to be a woman, despite your careful attention to all the manly details. But what a fine man you would make. A beautiful man." "I don't want to be a man. I don't fancy women." Lady Calistri pulls out an ornate dagger. "Nor do I, dear Yaladris. Nor do I. That is why I have called upon the greatest alchemists, sorcerers, and doctors of our time. My dear, do not squirm so. It is quite unbecoming of a man." Yaladris, "But I'm not a man. I don't want to be a man. This is madness, Calistri, madness." Shadowy figures move towards Yaladris. They push forward a rolling table atop which is a peasant man, unconscious and bound. "Oh, but tomorrow, my love, you shall awaken to the gates of paradise. Mars is amazing." The lights dim as the curtain closes. Oh my god. Yeah. The Sword of Mayfair, Scene 1. Prologue. The curtain is drawn. The audience listens to the prologue as spoken from behind the curtain. Salnasius, an aged man, speaks thusly.
"And then, my boy, the forest lady did ask the three men this question, What is the worth of a man? And the Hammerite answered, It is his works. A man with no great works will fall to history, his name forgotten. And the banker answered, It is his monies. A man with no wealth lacks ambition and cunning. And the warrior answered, It is his strength. Weak men fall to those with great prowess. Just then, a small lad about your age boldly strutted into the clearing, away from the rock where he'd watched the conversation. The men who had fought their way to that place looked surprised, but the forest lady merely looked on with her unblinking eyes. The boy gave his answer, It is his spirit. It is how he treats a man that is his worth. A man with no great built works may still influence the world. A man with no great monies may yet grow wealthy with the love of his kin. The smallest, weakest child may yet tend to the most brutal when they have fallen. But the man who treats his brothers as a dog surely has no worth at all. The forest lady smiled briefly and nodded her head. My boy, let me tell you what happened next. Each of those fine men, the Hammerite, the banker, and the warrior, fell to dust and blew away. Only the young lad remained, and the beautiful forest lady held out her hands, and upon them appeared the sword of Mayfair, which she bequeathed to that boy.
Oratain the young boy. Oh, I've heard this 1,000 times, Grandpa. Why do I have to listen again?
Because, my little impetuous imp, I was that boy, and I have a lesson to teach you.
The curtain parts, showing Salnasius sitting in a rocking chair, Oratain sitting at his feet, staring up at him in wide-eyed awe. Okay, then. Well, I'm sure this will be the most sensible book of them all. A Pirate's Booty. Oh yes, I'm totally right. Singular Events or How a Kiss Kills a Man. A play in 2 acts. Scene 1. A Hammerite cathedral. Hammerites will mill about, doing their chores. Gordes pauses, looking around carefully. This is a true tale. It is the tale of Brother Gordes, a young girl posing as a boy to gain entry to the builder's favored, and how she gained the admiration and love of her brethren, then was killed mysteriously in the old quarter. Her tale is one of the most reviled by the Hammerites, though this story does not paint a foul picture of their tradition. Let us take you on a journey, the journey of a stubborn young woman who could not understand why her love for the builder would not gain her entry into that most sanctified room. Gloria reaches out a hand. Oh, Isande, I cannot bear it without thee. I shall surely waste away without thy handsome visage before me. Isande pulls away. I am a pirate, my dear Gloria, a man of action, a man of fortitude. I have no lust but for the open sea and gold. Gloria puts the back of her hand to her forehead. No, do not say such things. Please, oh please, take me, Isande. Do with me as you will, you rascally fiend. No, I shall not, for you are a fair maid. But thou art a pirate. Surely thou hast taken many a fair maid to thy bedchambers. I have overheard thee speak of thy many conquests. No maid has entered my chambers. Forsooth, I do not believe mine ears. And now the punchline. It is true, dear Gloria, for surely you do not wonder what it does mean. Any port in a storm? Oh, wow! Anyway. Oh, hey, look, there's one left. Upon the forest walks, Carnelio places a hand over his heart, singing with orchestra. My love, if only you could see, by your side is where I wish to be. This forest holds such secrets dear, but I only wish to hold you near. And Delia turns away, reluctant. My lover, he ran off to war. My lover, burned me to the core. Now you say you love me, what am I to believe? Can what you say be true, or are you here to deceive? Cornelio grabs Andilia's arm, dropping to one knee. I tell you it is true, in battle I did fall. Then I heard your voice. The line didn't finish. Okay, and Delia stiffens, eyes wide as she looks past Carnelio. She turns and clings to Carnelio. The orchestra ceases harshly. Cornelio, what is that great beast? Does it enter this glade to consume us? Cornelio smiles, slowly rising to his feet. No, my love, you must understand. In exchange for saving my life, the forest guardian made me one of his chosen. Chosen as you shall be. Join me, my love, and forsake that which is human. Cornelio holds out his hand, leaves in his palm. Leaf maidens, quote-unquote, leap onto the stage, surrounding the pair in a frenzied dance as the orchestra strikes up a frantic refrain. Andilia looks from his hand to his face to offstage. Okay, I'm done. Let's check our time. 14.5 minutes, and I've barely done anything. Now, I have literally no idea why they would have a bunch of books of opera plays and stuff here. I mean, I don't think there's ever any explanation. It's just kind of there. Like, I guess they're just really interested in opera. I mean... yeah, I mean, seriously, there's like a blue thing on the wall. Oh, yeah. And these bombs seem to contain mosquitoes, as you shall see. You see? Mosquitoes. They fly out and they die, as they are wont to do. Some creatures really are born to basically die really shortly. It's kind of sad. Anyway, I don't know why the books are there really plot-wise, but they are pretty freaking hilarious, so, you know, that's kind of why they're there, I guess. I guess a lot of things. I will now guess some lottery numbers. 15, 23, 78,000. I think I will definitely win the entire internet now. Okay, so, I don't know where the hell this is. I think oh. Secret entrance to Smuggler's Cave. Oh yeah, I can sort of go all the way back here for some kind of weird reason. Because I think... What? Wow, there's like 3 of them. Except that guy might be like a city watch, which is weird because it's like the smugglers are really obviously smugglers. Whoa, jeez, come on you guys, seriously. I don't know, anyways, yeah, you can get back here and I think there may be a reason to get back here possibly. I know it's like incredibly insane. Like, I don't think you really need to go there or there or there or any of this weird stuff in order to finish the mission, but you can just sort of do it if you want, which is pretty cool. I really like how Thief 2X like reuses stuff in interesting ways. Like, it's not just the same level all the time, but you can get to like different places.
Did I just see something?
Ooh. Of the same mission, or like different, yeah, like get to the same areas in the world, but with like from different angles and ways to do it and stuff. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, can't do shit to that guy though, but I'm sure I can get around him somehow. Let's see. Uh-oh. Because I'm sure...
Did I just hear
well,
something?
there's a fire arrow, so if you're going for full pickpockets, I guess there's that. But there's something else. What? No. What? Okay, I'm sure there's like one piece of loot here. I can't even attack this guy. I can't even blackjack him or anything. It's weird. I guess I can put out his fire, should I want to do that. Pfft, whatevs. Pretty sure it's here, actually. Should be one piece of loot. Sure, I remember. Or like a chest or something. What?
I'll go to see Sally, that's what I'll do. I'll get a real bath, some new clothes, and money's not an issue. Who am I kidding?
Yourself and everybody around you. Yeah, anyways, I found it. It's right over here. Yeah, I was kind of looking around the side, but I was looking around the wrong side, so I was rewarded for my wrongness by... Oh, it's a concealment potion, it's not even loot. It's just a thing. Anyway, I seem to be making noises on the internet again. Oh, hey, the door disappeared. It's pretty amazing. Good thing I don't really care about that, as there's still this... Every door in the mission is going to disappear. Yeah. Don't think there's anything down in the streets, really. Suppose I could scout briefly. No, I don't really think so. No. And yeah, so I've done what I'm required to do over here, and now I must get back, and I guess that's the front door or something. Except... the other door is like the front door. That's pretty weird. Oh, there's 2 working doors. Imagine that. That's crazy. I didn't think the engine supported that. Now, how the heck to get back on here? I think I might be able to climb up this way. Maybe. I think I'm supposed to be able to do this. Let us shed some dark on the issue to reverse a cliche into something that might possibly be novel and unique. Stop tapping, Zaya. God, you're almost as bad as Garrett. Psh. Anyways, it used to be impossible to like mantle if you were on the very edge. You couldn't mantle back up. But I don't know if new mantling fixed that or not. Maybe it did. I don't know. Anyways, there might be something over here still. I think this might be the train station type area. Oh, hey, I'm not even on the map. Ye Old Smuggler's Cave is kind of there, which for some reason it counts as an area I've been in. What? Now, I know I can go back to the train station, however. It must be northward, kind of
What was that?
this way or something. Oh, wait, I can use a concealment potion, I think, maybe. Except it doesn't really hide me entirely, so maybe I can't. I don't know.
What?
Oh, I can, yeah. It's like specifically to be used there. Now,
You better run
Oh, shit.
now, 'cause when I find you...
oh, shit. Okay, well, at least he didn't fully see me, so he seconded, but at least it didn't blow my cover here and bust my objective and all sorts of stuff. Ugh. By the way, ye old, helpful hint, and by helpful I mean fun fact, there was never a phrase called ye old. The Y was actually a letter that is in Old English that is no longer in the English language, that kind of looks like a Y if you put it in really excessively fancy writing. But really, it's supposed to be pronounced TH, and it's kind of like a line with a half circle on it. I don't know. Look it up. It's pretty weird, but ye old sounds funny, so, you know, there's that. Now, this guy might be a city watch, so I don't know if he cares about me. No, he is... Yeah, he is a city watch. I am the good talker. I just love these fruits because they heal a whole bunch, and they do it instantly with no dallying or delay or lag time or anything. Now, I probably can't be seen picking this lock that I'm about to pick or anything, but hey. Welcome to Sunnyport. Please take your time wandering our pristine streets and pause a moment to reflect upon the exquisite fragrances that waft from the market. Enjoy the fine foods and delightful shops as you bask in the bright sunshine. Did you know that Sunnyport used to be a home to wily smugglers? Though the smugglers left long ago, the historic ye old smuggler caves are open for tours from dawn to dusk. Be sure to visit the Lighthouse Cathedral, one of the most revered Hammerite cathedrals in the area. The exquisite architecture will leave you in breathless awe. In the mood for some shopping fun? Take a gander at the Sunnyport Market. There are a variety of shops with delightful wares ranging from the artistic to the exotic and back again. From all of us in Sunnyport, we wish you a hearty hello and know you'll enjoy your stay. Be sure to visit us again soon. Got a sweet tooth? Come and visit the Goodie Bag Candy Store. It's a front for a bunch of smugglers. Our candy is pure art, the spice of life. Guaranteed sugar fix for all ages. Yeah, sugar is quite the nice drug. Sugar is pretty much Fisher Price my first drug. It's kind of disturbing, really. But, anyways. Gale, for about 2 weeks now, I've noticed these darkly dressed, rough-looking characters coming and going on the steam rail. I don't think any of them own shops around here, and hell if I know where they go. I haven't noticed anything strange around town like the break-ins we had last winter, but it still makes me wonder. While I'm gone, you can probably get away with closing at noon. In the off-season, the only thing people come here for is the gossip. I should have some juicy tidbits when I get back from the city. I'm hoping for a glimpse of this new Sheriff Truart and to learn more about this mechanist group. I even heard that this Karras person was here to see our very own brother Cavador last week. He's supposedly quite popular in the city, and Doris says his voice is rich and deep, very romantic. I'll have lots to tell. Take care, Dina. Yeah. Karras was here. Now, are they talking about Brother Cavador's voice being rich and deep, or Karras' voice? Because I always thought it was Karras' voice, and I was like, that's hilarious, because it's the opposite. But come to think of it, they could be talking about Cavador. Like, geez, what am I even thinking? Anyways, that's pretty much the only reason to come here. But if you're interested in loot, well, then you're interested in this area. And now there's no snow on the ground because it's frickin' Vancouver here, so that's the train station, but, you know, there's no relevance to me going there now. I see. Stupid AIs! Like, hey, my original position is standing still. So when I go looking, instead of walking back to my original position, I'm just gonna stand still wherever I frickin' please. Yeah, that's pretty great. I don't believe in not doing bugs. Oh hey, I guess the concealment potion really actually does almost make me totally invisible even in pretty bright light. That's pretty cool. Well, at least he's not blocking the door, so if I somehow want to go into the front door of the candy shop again, I guess I can do that. Like, for all that's worth. Atkins Pastries? Yeah, that's that non-joke thing, I think. It's a non-joke thing anyways. Well, I think I've been up there. I don't know if I've been to a shoe shop with a hole in the roof, though, but God knows I'm going to have to go on a loot hunt later on anyway, so let me just get back to that one transition zone. Well, this isn't Roxburgh. I don't know why I keep saying transition zone all the goddamn time, but I think it's right over here. Wow. Found that pretty quickly. I guess my thieving skill got to be pretty betterish during the time since I last, you know, recorded myself doing a thing. Well, in compensation for flora and fauna, for reading all that stuff and hardly spending any time playing, I guess I'll play a little bit longer. Sound cool? Alrighty then. Of course, this video will then be up later, but hey, I always upload them the night before anyway, usually, so this time it'll probably just be slightly later in the night or the morning. And it's pretty apocalypse-like. But yeah. Pretty much the only guys I gotta watch out for here are the hammers, I guess, because you know, these guys don't give a damn, and the watch don't give a taff, and the hammers are really the only guys that give anything. They're pretty generous, don't you know? Right. Still don't know what the deal with a shoe shop. Oh, hey, there's like a window I can... Oh, crap, yeah, because I shot an arrow. So I gotta, like, somehow get up here without having to shoot an arrow. Or like, standing in the darkness. Where's some darkness where I can shoot an arrow? Huh. Well...
Don't know what they're mad at me about. I'm just doing what I'm told.
That wasn't a funny line. I thought I told you to say something funny, so you're not doing what you're told. Quick, where's that? Oh, yeah.
Hey, nothing more than sparrows and rats.
You're not supposed to... You're not supposed to be able to get in here. However, there's something on the wall there. I don't know if... No. There's a... I thought I remember there'd be a secret. Like, let me just get in here. I'm totally not meant to be able to do this. No, it's just that. I'm not supposed to do that at all. I'm probably just supposed to lean in through the window and grab that flash bomb. So, yeah. I guess to get... No, there's no way to get back out either. Not really. Well, there's kind of. But yeah, wasn't supposed to do that, but I didn't break anything because, you know... Because I didn't break anything. No, I thought I walked through those boxes. Yeah, because, you know, you're only supposed to get the flash bomb anyways, and I did that, so, yeah. Why do I remember... Oh, hey, it's this gas arrow thing that I can use my super equipment for if I want to remember that I can use my super equipment. It's pretty great. Uh-oh. My super equipment seems to have failed me. I shall have to take it to the mechanic shop and pay $1,200 for a headlight adjustment. It's quite a tragic state of affairs. What? Are you serious? Oh, dear, 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 dear me. How mildly inconvenient for a taffet. One might start to think that perhaps one's supposed to come at it from a different way, but no, I don't think so, because I'll probably just have to stick it closer. Weird. I mean, that's got a slant on it. Instead of just being like a regular mantleable ledge, it's actually got a slant. So, it might be like impossible to grab it. Oh, now I can't jump off of this anyway. Good lord. I guess you're just supposed to jump and grab them. Not like I care that much, but gas arrows are always cool to have because they're always in hard-to-reach places and they let off gas and stuff, and that's pretty tempting. I mean, geez. If I was playing hide-and-seek, I'd just be letting off gas all the time so that everybody would come find me, and I guess I would lose. I'm not sure where I'm going with this line of questioning, but I seem to be in the sewer, question mark? Yeah. I'd say this definitely looks like a sewer. I don't think there's really any need to question it or anything. That's like a red light. And of course there could be loot hidden anywhere in this tunnel, but I don't think they'd be that douchey. No, in fact I didn't think they'd really be douchey at all. Oh hey, it's a spider. I probably just alerted something or someone there, but wait a minute. No, I thought this rat was something important, but I'm really just remembering another fan mission. And I'm being quiet because, spoiler, there are things in here that I need to be quiet about and around. And all sorts of rubbishy thing. Now, where are they? Oh, no, they're not even here. No, I'm thinking of, yeah, way over there. So this room has got this scary sort of sound. I don't know why it's scary. It just kind of looks scary. It's like the cradle lights and stuff. However, this room's kind of interesting, so instead of ending off on it, I think I'm going to end off here. And by interesting, I mean it's going to take me a while, so that's why I'm kind of ending it off here. What are you doing, you idiot? This effing door disappeared, like half the friggin' doors in this mission. God, anyway, I guess she goes right for your hiding spot. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, imagine having this... Because you go at the other end of the room or something, and then you come here and it's like... I don't know. Scary for some reason. Anyways, let's just watch her go to the door, and then I'll stop babbling and leave you guys in peace, because God here. Yeah. She's like, I think somebody could be hiding here. Better check it every single time I go on my little patrol. Now I'm just extending myself so that I can have an impressive looking video length that goes into the 30s. But I think that'll be all for now. So see you guys later. Thank you for watching. And be sure to, if you want to, continue watching. But, you know, you don't have to. Bye for now.